Okay, here we go. Trenton Mersey. And the first thing is we approach the Middlewich locks. Not really sure how I feel about these. They're not my favourite, but there we go. Once we're through Big Lock, then we have some lovely, carefree, lock-free cruising. And we eat a lovely meal cooked by Keith al fresco. Do you like to barbecue or eat outdoors all year round, or do you just prefer it in summer? We don't mind in the snow. Tell us what you think. Here we go.
Bernadette's always pleased to see the CRT volunteers on the Middlewich locks. It's just a set of locks what she just can't stand, which is fair enough, but at least there's lots of help around these first three. No complaints from us for that. A sharp bend here now, a really sharp bend. Sometimes there's other boats in here and it can get a bit tight, but I think there's one waiting in the next lock, so they should probably come out as I come out of here. Can't promise, but that's what should happen.
Well, that looks like very sophisticated recording kit up there.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Well, if you get in action up there, we'll get you on, because we always praise the volunteers.
As long as the action shot's not me falling in. Next back to delete that bit. Oh, yeah, it's funny this.
Do I need to sit on it? There you are.
That's fine. Yeah. Right. Yeah, nice boat.
Right, thank you. 4 years ago.
Do a lot of polishing then?
Not one bit of polish, none. I think there's another boat waiting as we come out. Well, there better be, because I saw it when I was coming in.
Alright.
that part right to it. Get up there.
When you coming back?
That's all.
No, it doesn't matter, yeah. Mate, when's your birthday?
Yeah.
I didn't realise that you were the vloggers.
Yeah. Have you seen our channel? I hope you like it. It's so wet.
We saw you at Cook
Pilot. Where have you been since?
Well, we had some.
Well, it does look like Anderson boats are proving to be popular. Every one of them's booked out. Staycations are definitely the thing at the moment. Now when we get out of here, there's a little water point on the left hand side, just on the bend, and we'll do a little bit of topping up there before we continue our little odyssey, and we'll be coming up to the only big lock soon, the wide lock, and that's at Middlewich near the Big Lock pub. I hope that makes sense. Right. Thank you.
I'll go and walk down, Kate.
Topped up with water, then we've just got this one lock, and that's it for a while. The only other one will be a little stop lock, and that's it. So it's easy cruising. But first we'll tackle Big Lock. Again, Big Lock used to accommodate the Mersey flats years ago. They used to come to the up the lock, and then there's a turning point which you'll see shortly. And what we've entered as well here now is salt territory. Yes, Middlewich, all the witches round here. Middlewich, Nantwich, Northwich, all relate to salt in one way or another. One boat went past us when we was filling up with water. I don't know whether they've gone through on their own, or will they be waiting for us to go through together. Soon find out. The car park on the Big Lock pub is packed, so obviously plenty of people using it. It'd have been a bit better if we'd have had somebody sharing with us, but as it is, we're on our own, and we'll just adapt accordingly.
You can shut that now. Yeah?
Out of the lock. Total chill out time now for a while. All we need is for the lovely weather to continue, and it'll be perfect. When we came out of the short Wardle Canal onto the Trenton Mersey, you have a decision to make there. You can go left or right. If you go right, you're heading towards Stoke, or you can go up the Macclesfield Canal and the Peak Forest further up. But there's also a load of locks at Brake Hill, it's known as. Or you can come left, have some lock keepers helping you out, and then do one big lock yourself, and then have no more locks for ages, and have a nice wide canal and very scenic. So that's the route we took. We take this route a heck of a lot towards the end of the season, and it never fails to be so, you know, it's hard to put words into it, but it's a real relaxed, chill out canal, and we just love it. It's the perfect end of season wind down canal, this and the Bridgewater, and I know we'll love it. We're just going through a very narrow little area at Croxton Aqueduct. Some really nice moorings when you just go through here, but normally they get full, and it looks like they might be now, because I can see 2 boats already. Saying that, we're not stopping, so it doesn't matter. All the reeds are coming out again. We have been told that further down they're a lot worse than this, but they do need cutting back again. They don't last long. If you just cut the tops, they're still in water and they come back again in no time. Where the water's wide, these are known as the flashes, and they came about because of subsidence, because underneath all this area around here there is significant, or has been significant, cutting out of salt underground. So a bit of this land is prone to sinking down a bit. Hence, that's how we get the flashes.
If you remember, was it last year when the chaps were monitoring the movement in the land further down because of subsidence?
Yes,
do you remember?
I do,
there was
yeah.
CRT guys and some engineers.
Yep, I remember that well.
Would you like a piece of my cheese, Key?
Yes, please. Thank you very much.
Mmm.
I do get spoiled.
Organic Cheshire cheese. Mmm. We're coming through. Not that that makes any difference.
No, if they're coming, they're coming.
They go, oh, we thought we heard a duck.
How bad's this?
Mmm, shocking.
Absolutely blind.
Oh, isn't that bad?
Yeah.
This is worse than I've ever seen it.
Yeah, not good. In theory, you could meet a wide beam here.
Yes, you could.
Yeah.
I doubt very much that a wide beam would fit here, do you?
Who
Without
knows?
scratching all his paintwork. But then again, what does that matter? Rant over.
When you look where we are now, that, as we're coming away from the reeds, that is how wide the canal should actually be. But it's getting very close to half the width. Yeah, they'll have to have a cutback of some description shortly, just to make boating relaxing again.
Are you well? You look well? Oh,
Don't complain about that.
I hope you've not been cooking in olive oil.
Well, looking at things, not as far as we thought.
Well, the Bridgewater, but
The Burton bridge, there's two boats wedged in middle, and
Yeah.
it said it's closed until further notice now.
2 men?
Yeah, it is pig-headed.
You wouldn't believe it, would you?
Yeah, both must have been going at some speed for that.
2 men and a poor little dog.
Yeah.
Keep it safe, keep it well.
We
Yeah,
are you?
Exactly it. Yeah.
We're keeping away from everybody.
All you can say about this stretch is it's very, very green and scenic. And we found it incredibly quiet, which is totally unexpected, unless the major stoppage in the tunnel at Burton is really stopping people from moving. Because there's very little happening canal-wise at the moment for boats. Very little indeed.
Hi. Were you aiming to go through the tunnel?
Not yet.
No, I think it's still closed.
Yeah, I think we can always turn it empty. We're in no rush. How silly though.
There you go. Put it through and I'll pass it to her.
Well, we've had quite a long day for us. I think it's about 6 hours. Beautiful weather. We know ahead that we're still wondering whether we'll be able to, but we're being told that the Burton tunnel, where these two boats have somehow wedged themselves inside, it's still closed, and they've currently sent away or asked for a boat with all the type of gear they need to come from Nottingham. Well, if it's coming by canal, that's going to be a few days. So do we wait or do we turn round? But that's in the future. Today we decided to moor up all the greenery near us. Not that pleasant, you know, it's nice, but you know, when we moor up, we like somewhere really good. Then again, have a look over there on that side, on our right. I think you'll think it's like us. It's pretty nice. In fact, it's quite special. Not bad at all. I think I can cope with that. Anyway, I'll go and finish my cup of tea off now. But yes, we're going to be spoilt tonight.
Shame we haven't got the smell of this, isn't it?
Apologies if I look a bit bright, but the lights are on and it's not that late, but certainly getting dark in the evenings now. Anyway, we hope you enjoyed our latest vlog along the Trenton Mersey. Yeah, we had a really good time then, and the food cooked outside tasted gorgeous. It really did. Yeah, we love our boating. Speaking of which, just before we go, we met up purely by accident because we don't know them. We met up with Chris and Shell, and I'll put some details of their vlogs, what they do. And they came across as very, very nice people. And they seem to have embraced boating in the right way. No dramas, just looks chilled out and relaxed, which is the best thing. And they have a wonderful dog, which me and Bernadette fell in love with, called Shadow. Absolutely beautiful. So what we'd do, we'd recommend that you go and have a look at their channel, Chris and Shell. They've been going a while now, and we followed them from the beginning, and we quite enjoy the laid back style, so give it a go. Right, that's definitely it now, and yes, my turn, put the kettle on. Okie dokie, see you next time. Ta-ra.